Let's talk to the defence editor for the Evening Standard, Robert Fox. Morning to you, Robert. What's your assessment of this?
Well, it has taken rather an unpredicted shape, as you say, on the scale. But as we heard from Mark, 331 projectiles over a variety of targets, but they didn't seem to have aimed at a major city. It was feared that Tel Aviv, Haifa, the great port, or Jerusalem could come under sustained and direct attack. That would automatically bring the Americans in. What I think is going on today is very serious, what's called BDA, battle damage assessment. Really, how good was the quality of this attack? It took a long time for the drones to get there. The response was terrific from the Israeli Defense Force. They have said the success of the countermeasures, and it's not only the famous Iron Dome defensive system, but it's also the Arrow 3 hypersonic, potentially a missile that can strike hypersonic missiles. The F-35 planes, which Britain is getting, but Israel has the most sophisticated version of it. It all seems to have worked extremely well. So what they will be asking, and President Biden will be asking, and so will Prime Minister Netanyahu, is what else is Iran likely to do quite quickly? And one of the things that Mark has stressed is this very odd, there are contradictory statements coming out of Iran. From their mission at the UN, they're saying we were fulfilling something we're entitled to do under Article or Chapter 51 of the UN Charter, the right to self-defense, after our mission, our embassy, our consulate was attacked in Damascus. That's what you're hearing from the UN. What we're hearing from the foreign ministry and the chiefs of staff in Tehran is, you do anything against us now and we're going to strike back. And I should add, the strike back, they've included, and we will hit American targets, including American diplomatic missions in the region. By the way, can I also add, ominously for Britain, that involves us directly, because we are doing a lot of joint surveillance work, including very light touch, but boots on the ground out in Syria and Iraq alongside America. Again, to quote Grant Shapps, our defense secretary, he's been very careful about this. He always knew that, he said, we've got to accept that Tehran is the problem now. Tehran, the capital of Iran, all roads lead there. But he is very worried about miscalculation. And that's what the alliance, G7, the NATO allies, the Five Eyes, that very, very tight intelligence community in which Britain and America are the leaders, they are going to act with caution, and there will be a lot of deep thinking. Because while I don't think it's going to go global yet, the ramifications are global. We are looking at the prospect of a sustained and very serious regional war.
OK. Defence editor for the Evening Standard, Robert Fox, thank you very much for your time.